girls, welcome back to another at-home art lesson. This week, all of our art projects are going to be in honor of Earth Day that is celebrated Wednesday, April 22nd. So today, we are going to be using things that would normally go in the trash or recycling, and we are going to transform them into an amazing art project. So I want you to gather things like scraps of cardboard, lids to plastic cups, these little aluminum open things, not sure the exact name for these. If you have tissue paper, string, buttons, whatever you have around the house that you want to use for your art project, I want you to gather those. You'll need some glue or tape, scissors, and then if you have colors. If you don't have glue, just arrange it on your paper and then take a picture to show me. So once you have those things, I want you to start using your imagination and start thinking of what you can transform them into. So because it's spring, I want our artwork to be something that you would find outside. So I'm gonna make mine into a garden. And so just looking at what I have, I think I'm gonna make this cardboard the grass because it has that linear texture. I'm gonna make this the sun or a flower. And I'm just gonna start playing with the materials I have and transforming it into a piece of art. So grab your materials and let's get started creating. I want to go through the different materials that I used in my artwork, and no worries if you don't have some of the things that I had on hand. You probably have things that I don't have on hand. So use what you have and be creative and use your imagination. So for my background, I actually used a brown paper bag that I cut up, and that's what I used to glue everything down on. For the dirt, I used a piece of a box that I cut, and I tore the first layer of cardboard off so that it revealed this corrugated texture. Then I had some tissue paper that was left over from a gift, and so I crinkled it up and glued it down for the grass. I also had just some string laying around, and so I used that as the stems of my flowers. I used the lid of an aluminum can as a leaf. I wish I had more of those because I think that would be really cool to add as more leaves, but I only have one. I also had some spare buttons that had fallen off of clothing, so I used that to glue for the middle of my flowers. For some of the petals, I actually used toilet paper rolls that I cut up and made the petals of the flower. For the sun, I colored with crayon underneath, and then I glued a plastic lid on top, and I used that lid to trace around to get the size of what I needed to color in. I used scrap pieces of cardboard to color in orange for the rays, and then I had some bubble wrap laying around, and I used that for my clouds. So I cannot wait to see what you create and how you reuse things that would normally get put in the trash or recyclable, and how you transform them into your very own masterpiece.